We show up in the party, higher than everybody.
We show up in the party.
We show up.
Good evening and welcome to the Taco Kingdom. I am the Mad Taco King and welcome to another Saturday night adventure here as we go through Middle Earth on our way through Moria. Tonight's going to be a little bit special with going on the news of Supernatural ending on season 15 next year, so we're definitely allowing any discussion in regards to the show tonight along with our standard Lord of the Rings discussion. So I do appreciate you all joining in and encourage you to participate in discussion. Let's go ahead and get right on in the action. So here we are back in Moria where we left off last time. So let's get everything set up here so we are good to go. Alright, so let's see what Silver Hobbit present we got today. And it is, 20% mount speed, nice. Oh, 3 of them even. Alright, so we got quite a few quests here, and that's where we left off last time because we are in the middle of... Well, will it allow us to zoom out? No, it won't let me zoom out while we're in here. Well, we're in the middle of the WaterWorks. And the WaterWorks is, in my opinion, one of the more in-depth areas as far as getting lost in, at least for me. It doesn't have the great chasms that some of Moria has, but trying to get around all the random lakes and, well, waters. And as you can see, as we take a look around here, there's a whole lot of crazy going on here. So go ahead and get our companion out because we're probably going to need him. Go ahead and do that. Oh, wait, we complete a deed by summoning our archer. Hey, what do you know? That worked out pretty nicely. So good job getting that accomplished here pretty early. So awesome. So we got things spread out pretty good. So we'll do the first quest out here, drawn to the water. So we're going to collect some fungus spores because, well, we got fungus spores way over that way. So we have Supernatural ending after season 15. I mean, it's been one of the longer lasting shows on TV. I know from what I read, it wanted to end after season 5, and then all of a sudden the fans and everyone else was like, hey, let's keep it on going and let's see how crazy we can make this stuff go. So in essence, we got 10 more seasons of a show that was only supposed to really last 5, so I'm very excited about that. Not so excited about trying to get out of this water because this spider's going to say hi. So we're going to say hi right on back to this spider. Let's head this way. But definitely a show that a lot of people will be sad to see go, well, myself included. It's included a lot of things, a lot of very lot of meme-worthy moments on the show. And they'll be nice. And I'm sure the actors on there want to go on to other things. And it's had a good run, so can't be mad about that. So how are we going to get up here? It's got to be a way up somewhere, right? Let's see. We'll see if we can go around this and go to the other way. But yeah, just to give you an idea, here's the WaterWorks here in Moria. We are in, let me move this out of the way. We are in the bottom left area there. So Moria is bigger than a lot of people expect, so a very nice area. One of my favorite expansions still from the couple that I played, so ain't nothing wrong with that. Problem is, can we get upstairs somehow? This doesn't not letting us swim through for some reason. See if we can go around this way. Oh, looks like we aggroed a glowworm here. Let's say hi to it real quick. There we go. Alright. Let's see if there's an easier way to get up and around, but I'm not seeing a path up this way. I'm thinking this might not be a good way to go. There's a door here. I wonder if that would take us anywhere. One way to find out. Where are we? Chamber of Wheels. Door here, but it doesn't look like it opens or clickable, so let's not go that way. Let's see what this way goes. Like much this way either. A lot of water going on. A lot of deep toads. They're all just wanting to attack, so nothing immediately aggroes. There'll be a lot of noise here for a second though. All these creatures wanting to attack, but let's not disturb them. Toads, lizards, sheesh. Like a zoo in here. Okay, there's another door over here, so let's see where this door leads. Ah, I think we're... Yeah, I think we're above where we want to be now. Excellent. There we go. Nice. That'll work. So these are the weird orcs that have gotten infected by some fungus. So we're going to take out a few orcs. We need to collect some fungus spores from them. That's what we're going to do. We're going to beat them up and get some spores off of their corpses. There we go. Eat them. Oh, is there another one? Oh, fine. I thought there was another one there for some reason. Looks like it's not 100% drop rate, but pretty decent drop rate for these spores. Alright, so far so good. And nothing over here. Alright, another one's gone there. It's gonna be taking on all the orcs. All these crazy orcs here covered in fungus. Oh, my archer dude died. I don't know how he must have bit it from one of the mushrooms that exploded or something. There we go. All right. So we're good there. Let's jump off of here and head to the northeast then, so we can continue the rest of these quests. And Geronimo. Ow. Grab all that stuff. Some rep items going. Plenty of rep still. We don't need a champion's rune. Let's see, we'll ignore that toad for the moment. Let's see if we can. It's probably not the way to go this way, so let's try around this way. See if we can swim around this way and make it there. A little bit of a area, so see if we can swim a little faster. I think the scenic route. As we swim around Gabimun's, wherever this is. So there's more spores up there then? I don't think so. I don't recall seeing any spores up there. I could be wrong. It doesn't look like it from here. Oh, there's one over here. So maybe they're just scattered all around this area then. Yep, fungus mushroom. So we're destroying all the mushrooms. So it should be fun through here. Yep, 4 mushrooms down, 6 to go. Let's just go ahead and beat this toe up. Might as well. Now it looks like we're tripping out from that toad. Let's see if we can find a couple more mushrooms and then be done with that. Just need to find a couple more mushrooms to destroy. Alright, there's one over here. We need to find one more after this. Okay, 9 out of 10, so one more left. Alright, last one. Alright, so they're destroyed. We need to head south and east for the rest of these. So as we head south and east, we're going to be destroying, it looks like a fungus-covered mirror. Mixture, spraying a mixture around. So yeah, a lot of stuff that we have to the southeast here. Shall we so continue to swim on? Got a turtle chasing us here, but we're not gonna mess with the turtle. We'll leave the turtle alone. He'll be alright. Let's leave him be. Oh, we need to go around to get the this way, that's right. Alright, I think we're going the right way into here. Yep, there's all the mushrooms and area that we found last time. There we go, one down. That's definitely not. Arrow. Oh, he's right there. Ah, I need. Well then, just have to take him out. Alright, defeated him. Let's head this way. Oh, we aggroed something. Chamber of Dark Waters. Looks like a wonderful place. Oh, we aggroed some stuff. There's a statue piece over this way. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Alright, so let's head this way and see if we can find anything more this way. I don't think there's anything really this way to get. No, it does not appear to be, so let's double back. Alright, good to go. Alright, so we got something out this way. So, fungus covered mirror. Why would a mirror be all the way out here, though? More questions than answers that way. Hmm. Summon back our archer friend. Let's keep on going forward. So where's this mirror at? It should be somewhere around here. I'm guessing that's a mirror. Oh, apparently we have. Yes. Let's take them on. One down. There we go. All right, so let's grab this mirror over here. Clean mirror with the acid. Okay. Ooh, that was a lot of acid on it. Jeez. Let's get out of here then. Oh, we did have a quest for using the mixture on him. Hang on, let's head on back then. Shoot. I was like, wait a minute, where'd that quest go? Alright, let's... Yeah. I know it wasn't too crazy. Alright, let's go back around this way. See if we can get that mixture on him then. We go through this lovely, disgusting fungal area. All the undergrowth armpits of the Middle Earth compiled in one nice area. Alright, let's see if we can use this again. Seems perturb, but otherwise unharmed. Well, I guess we need to defeat him then. And got him. Alright, so we got Kraybag. Let's get out of here then. Apparently we accumulated a friend here. Let's take him down. Alright, good to go there. Let's head eastward then. We could turn that other quest at any time, but we definitely want to head back to the main questing hub area for the WaterWorks so that we can turn all these quests and see what we have left to do then. Oh lord. We got a little of everything. We got salamanders, we got spiders, we got toads. And we're going to try to outrun them all. Our trusty goat Gitter, as he gets us through the WaterWorks here. Thing about Moria is that you can't use a standard horse mount. You gotta use a goat mount to get through the mines. So goats are definitely a nice thing to have. And not just because to say, hey, I got a goat, because goats are pretty cool. But they have other purposes. Oh, more might, more vitality. Or the bracelet of protection. Tough call. Oh, the mitigation is nice on that. Especially for soloing. Yeah, we can get legendary items somewhere. There we go. Alright, next. Turn in. Warzone mod for dwarves. It's a good model. Oh, didn't mean to put that up there. Trinket of protection. So let's see what this trinket of protection is. So the last thing about it is it gives more physical mitigation and tactical mitigation. Say, let's go with that. Since we are soloing a lot, then this trinket should help us quite nicely. Oh good, we got the quest in the WaterWorks done, so we got some virtue, some Lotro points, some marks. Excellent. It's a nice one-handed club. It is worth starting to upgrade stuff. Brr. Silly goat. So we don't need that. Brr. And just get rid of some of this stuff so we don't have to worry about it. Listening to a goat go brr. Alright, good to go. Alright, so let's head back out of here. Still got some more stuff to do. Alright, so let's see. I guess most of our stuff's gonna head that way. So Geronimo. Let's head over to the Great Wheel then. See if we can get anything going there. Alright. Nope, nothing there. I'll do this the hard way, it looks like. Oh, we do have to collect toad slime, so might as well take out some toads while we're at it. One down. As you go all trippy from the toads. Toad slime number 2. More slime to go. Alright, let's keep on rolling. Hey, we're a good way to 54 now, too. With Moria being unlocked on the legendary server, the level cap has been risen to 60, so we'll slowly but surely get there. No worries about that. Great water wheel lies in the water nearby. I guess this counts as defeating creatures at the Great Wheel, so let's go ahead and do that. I guess as long as it's around here, the game's not too picky of what we defeat then. Doing some rep items here real quick. Find some more creatures slash toads. Toads get priority because, well, it gotta get a quest for them too. Alright. Where'd that toad go? You know. Find more creatures around here. There we go. Alright, one more we should find. Alright, so that quest's done. Just gotta find a couple more toads. There's some toad slime. Alright, one more toad. I'm pretty sure we can find one on the way back, so start making our way back that way. There's a toad right there. Speak of the devil. Alright, so we got the toad slime then. Alright, there we go. So east we go. Taking a long swim back so that we can turn these quests. So we need to find some stairs up. Oh, there's some stairs way over that way. See if we can go around this glass spider here. If we're lucky. Alright, so I think we got good path here now. Alright, so here's this mini little town in a thing. I don't know. That's what I'm going with. Alright, so legendary item level up. Eat Stonecrest, huh? Fighting slime with slime, huh? Mer. Mer. Alright, I think we're good to go here, so let's get out of this dwarf area. Alright, so what kind of acid glands, I wonder, are they requesting? Glowworms, okay. Oh. So let's head this way. Ah, crazy area here. That's for sure. So where is this stone crest? Oh, there's glowworms here. Maybe I gotta defeat the glowworms here. Let's go kick some glowworm butt then. Alright, couple glowworms should be no problem for our brave captain from Gondor. Alright, so halfway through the acid glands that we're collecting. Alright, one more to go. Alright, so we got all the acid glands. Excellent. So let's go ahead and head to the southwest. So if we could defeat Stonecrest. Let's see if we can avoid these salamanders as we sneak past. Not as easy as Skyrim or other things for sneaking, but it does serve its purpose nicely. Those are food, huh? Let's see if we can clear away these salamanders first. Alright, Stonecrest, let's do this. Now he finally attacks. I was to say, I was wondering, I was like, we're not gonna be able to attack him then? Alright, so defeated Stonecrest. Outstanding. Let's get out of here. And we're about to be surrounded here in a second. Oh man. Let's turn on the afterburners. All right, let's head east. We can see if we can get this real quick. Oh, hey, we did ditch them. Nice. So we're on our way back to the questing area in this part of the WaterWorks. Turn these in, see where life takes us then. Hopefully we get out of here, because, man, like I said, WaterWorks, not a huge fan of it. I mean, I get it's nice, it's spacious, it's supposed to be what Moria is all about, but I just didn't like how the area was implemented. That was all. Alright, so we're almost there. A couple more turn-ins, get a little closer to 54. Let's see what we got. We have a cloak. We have some heavy armor leggings. A lot more might. A couple more vitality. Some max morale. Evade rating. Ooh. Legendary item keeps leveling up. Awesome. Alright, so we got some new quests here. I think we're good to go here. Well, maybe we could solve a few things real quick. Why not? Yeah, shouldn't be much else. We gotta do some turn-ins, but other than that, looking good. Alright. Let's keep on trucking. Surprised we do a crash in there and we take falling damage. Hey, I don't know, make the rules. It is a pretty big far drop anyway, so I don't blame it for ankles going squish or something along those lines. All these lizards and everything wanting to attack me. Very interesting. Oh, that kind of worked. Not the way I intended, mind you, but it still kind of worked. I'm not seeing anything this way. It's gotta be around here somewhere, right? So we're heading back to the area we went to just a little bit long ago. So hopefully we can get a little bit further in there and see if we can find some other things here in this entrance. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Or, you know, get stuck behind some rocks, because that's awesome too. There we go. Alright, now we're back in here. Let's see if we can explore around a little bit and see if we can find anything. A lot of waterways. Oh, no choice. We're gonna have to fight the salamander. Alright, good to go there. Come on, fire salamander. Gotta kick your butt. Alright, good to go. Oh, looks like this is dead end. That ain't good. Okay, so that's a dead end that way. So let's backtrack and see if we can find something a different way. There's no wall there, so we can't use that. Music changed to definitely a more dwarven starting area one. Which makes sense. I mean, there's dwarves here, but... if we can go this way. Get the salamander and try again. Maybe there's something in there we could use. Try this way then. A door here. Door, but doesn't lead anywhere, unfortunately. It's definitely a good protector, because as soon as it sees anything, it goes super loud. Okay, so that didn't look like it was a good area for us. Let's head this way. Oh, we can't go that way. Let's see what's this way then. Alright, got him. Oh, we didn't get him. Now we got him. Alright. Good deal. All these salamanders come out of nowhere. Go this way. Looks like a lot of trash to fight through. Alright, good to go there. Okay, so this is dead end. Let's backtrack our way this way then. Then another salamander here. Kick its butt too. Oh, looks like a dead end here too. Okay. Let's try the other way then. Now let's see where this leads to then. It's a door there, but that goes nowhere. Door there, that goes nowhere. A lot of doors, but they don't seem to go a whole lot of places, so that doesn't help. Alright. That door doesn't go anywhere either. But there's several new passageways. Let's see what's down this one first. Looks like just a door that doesn't go anywhere, sadly. Okay. Another door doesn't go anywhere. So I'm doing a dead end with a lot of doors that don't go anywhere. Oh, looks like we're on the upper level now. See if we can race past these yahoos. I didn't think we'd be going that way. It's alright, we'll go this way instead. Did I get stunned? Ow. Okay, we're gonna need to defeat these now. Alright, so we took down all those evil beasties. Awesome. Alright, whoa, that's a long way down. Nope, let's see where this goes. Now there's a person named Chicken Nuggets here. Taco Queen does love chicken nuggets along with everything else, so. And chicken nuggets cross their roads. Why'd the chicken cross the road, huh? Okay, so we can't use that. So how do we get anywhere? Is there a way through this way? That's all wall here. How do we get out of here? Hmm. Uh-oh. I hate uh-ohs. Hmm. Ooh, I want you to do Forgotten Treasure. Yeah, let's see if I can do that then. See if we can get and do some Forgotten Treasury action. Ah, they filled up. That's okay. Worries, good luck. Alright, so weren't able to get in that group, sadly. So continue on. All that stuff here. Alright, so we need to defeat some toads and lizards. Let's go beat them up. Yeah, all these annoying lizards here, we gotta beat them up too. So we get to finally take the fight back to these annoying lizards here. And Chicken Nuggets is gonna help us out. Well, at least for that mob he did. Heck, did he stun me? He must have, or something. Keep on going. And we're definitely all over the place here. Where does this go? I wonder. I don't recall this door. Let's see where it goes. Oh, never mind. It goes up top here. Okay. Okay, so we need to... Okay, so we do need to go here. So we're going to restore some paddles here. And we got to remove slime for the main paddles. Okay. All kinds of stuff around here. We're definitely in the right area, thankfully. Which is good. Okay. Okay. Something's attacking. Oh, there he is. Kick some fungus-infused orc butt. All right, 5 of 6. One more to find. There it is down here. Awesome. Oh, have some resistance before we get there, though. All right, good to go. Last one on this one. All right. I don't think there's anything else down this way, but let's double check. Might as well since we're in the area. What is here? Doesn't look like anything. Just takes back down to the mayor area. Huh. It's good to know. Another way up this way. So we don't need burglar tools. Let's get back inside here. Alright, so let's see if we can defeat some more toads and lizards. Nothing says good times like beating up your lizard. Wait, maybe not. Either way, we're going through this way. Looks like we got a few people here. Looks like they're taking down some things there. Doesn't look like much that way. Perhaps this is not the best way for this. Oh, there's a passageway down this way. Excellent. A lot of people in this area. Hey, come back. Kick. Quit hitting my lizards here. That's alright, there'd be more than enough around here. Alright, good to go. Sorry about that. Alright, so let's keep on going. There's nothing down that way. I think these guys may have cleared out most of this area here. They haven't explored. Oh, wait, there's nothing to go that way. That's why. Let's get out of here and turn on that one quest and see if these guys leave this area so we can clear out more toads and lizards. Might be a safer bet. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Oddly enough, a competition for lizards in the WaterWorks. Would never have thought that, ever. course, I don't think we're going... No, this is not the right way. This is the right way. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, still looking for toads and lizards, but... Oh, and apparently a glowworm here that greeted us. Okay, there's a lizard there. Alright, let's head east and see if we can turn this one quest and see where it leads us now. As we go through a trippy experience because of that toad. Definitely very trippy. So where... Oh, there's more lizards over here. Let's go say hi to them. In the face. With my halberd. Hello, Mr. Lizard. I'm just going to say hi. Okay. We need 4 more lizards and 1 more toad. So we'll probably get either on the way here or outside. Either way, we're going to get this taken care of. Make sure I want to turn this quest to see where it leads us next, though. As we continue our journey to 54. Oh, a bunch of lizards. Nice. Well, bunch being 2, but still, I'll take it. Get 1 down there. Another right here. Alright, 1 more lizard, 2 more toads. Again, toad, there's 1 right here. Hello. Hello, Mr. Toad. I'm going to say hi to you. It's a shame we have to be on different sides. Oh, I used the wrong thing there. Whoops, oh well. No biggie. Let's see what this quest has in store. Well, we can get this quest done real quick. We only need to defeat 1 more lizard. Alright, so we'll go back to the wheelhouse here probably shortly. So let's talk to this guy. Oh, shoulder the great wheel. Law, might, vitality. Oh, that's good stuff there. Can't go wrong with might and vitality. Oh, legendary item needs reforged. Oh, looks like that was all for this quest chain. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can turn that thing in the Great Wheel then. Now that we're done with that. Whee! Crunch. Falling water still crunches my legs. Let's carry on to the Great Wheel as we go inside the wheelhouse and swim, 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 and we swim some more. Now I remember why I didn't like this place, because all the swimming back and forth, man. There's an insane amount of swimming. Can't wait to get out of this area. Go back to other stuff. As soon as we can. Let's avoid this great worm, or glowworm, not great worm, wow. Alright, wheelhouse time. Get in there. Alright, so it should be just this way, I think. Could be wrong. I probably am wrong. We're gonna find out. It seems pretty legit so far. Yeah, there's the guy over there. Awesome. That works pretty nicely. Right. Talk to Indorith over here. What he's got to say. Good. We're gonna flex. Let's flex. Alright, so let's see if Foreman Indorith can turn this wheel. Let's check this out. Alright, Indorith, show me what you got. What you got there, homie. Alright, now let's see if we cannot get this to turn the way it ought. Alright, bring it. Uh-oh. I hate uh-ohs. Uh-ohs are never good. I was not right. I think that we could... I think we sheared a gear and our work cannot continue. We have a new one. Lucky for us, I believe no work can find. Alright, so we need to find a new gear. We need to find another gear in the tunnels here. Could be anywhere. Alright, so I guess we're gonna have to just buckle down and start exploring. I doubt that's easy. It'd be this way now. Door here, but I think that leads, yeah, that leads back outside, so we're not gonna be there. Nothing that way. I don't see anything this way, but we have a tunnel over here. Nothing there, nothing there. A whole lot of stuff. Oh, there's one right there. Excellent. Let's go ahead and fight through this salamander here. Alright, let's get this gear. Alright, collected the gear. Let's get out of here before things turn hairy. Good old sound of running water. Whee! Hop on through. We go this way. Oh no, we don't want to go that way. That's a terrible idea. Let's go this way. Hmm. See if we can lose this salamander if we're lucky. That looks like we lost the salamander. Excellent. Let's cross this bridge and talk to Indrith. Alright, Indrith, what you got for me today, buddy? Got your spare wheel or gear. Works in the WaterWorks. Hmm. Say the only orcs in the WaterWorks are the ones in that small area there. So let's see if we can exit that way and beat up some orc. As we close on level 54. Alright, so this should lead us, yeah, this should lead us to the additional orcs. Alright, let's go hunt some orc. Looks like someone's beating me to the punch. Alright, so we got one orc there. Thankfully not a ton of orcs, but enough that we gotta go kick some butt. Kill all the orcs. Goodbye, orc. It was nice knowing you. Not really. Alright, 3 more to go. Make that 2 more. Oh, my archer dude didn't make it. And last one. Alright, so we got all the orcs out of here. Let's head on back. Use up some rep items. Train to zone. Good times. So we're confusing all the toads and lizards in here. Not a bad problem to have, just a lot of noise going on. Alright, let's see what Indorith has to say about this now. The orcs are afraid tentacles drag them down the water. Dispose ill, my friend. Talk to Kaldi at the entrance to the Vile Mall. Okay. So let's get out of here then. So let's get out of here and see about the Vile Mall. That's not a foreboding name at all. Alright, so there's the doors to get out of here. Alright, so we need to head west to the Vile Mall. Question is, how do we get around there? I don't think I've ever honestly been there, even in the past, so... See if our goat getter can be any of assistance. Hey, we discovered how it's going. I presume this is a good thing. Good to know that Indrith is worried. Okay. Find a likely place to which to draw water. Okay. Okay. To the north here, it looks like. Go ahead and test the water here. Alright, so let's take the water sample back now. We need to deliver this to the Great Wheel. Okay. What's the Vile Mall do anyways? Level is too low. Well, that figures. Alright, let's take these back then. Random rocks. Or stalagmites or stalactites. I know there's a difference between the two. I don't remember really which is which. I feel like this is something I would remember. That's alright. We're going back into the Great Wheel here. Apparently there's a few people on this bridge here. PP Pilgrim and Roman. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, Indrith, we're back. Temple of the Water near Vile Mall. Not good, there's something there, and I think that we need to be cautious about what we do. So back to the Vile Mall we go. Apparently my archer drew some aggro from the lizards. Silly archer. Alright, let's get out of here and go back to the Vile Mall then. A wonderful sounding place, I'm sure. Okay, back to Harzgund. We go back to the Vile Mall. Talk to Simi in the 21st hall. Okay, so we got 2 first, and we got 1 thing for the rotting cellar. So let's go ahead and take the easy way back to the rotting cellar, because man, it's a swim. So let's see what way it takes us on the way there. Then we're gonna have the magical floating goat of awesomeness, because goats are awesome like that. Take a look through a few things while we're on our way. Alright, almost to the rotting cellar, so we can turn this in. See, my goat's going all over the place. Alright, we hit 54. Awesome. Do we have a new skirmish available? Awesome. So it seems like that we need to go to the 21st. Well, let's see if there's any tasks we can get done here real quick. Oh, store. That's not what I wanted. Actually, we have quite a few barbed claws. Alright, let's see what else we got. Three short sheets. Exactly 10. Awesome. Alright, so we reached our daily task limit. Awesome. We've done that. Let's head to the 21st hall. Easy peasy. We got a nice fast travel option for that right now. So I'll make traveling there a lot easier. Alright, so back to the 21st hall. We will be here in a second, which is the main hub for Moria. See if we can talk to a few people and see what's up here. Okay. Alright, welcome back. And thank you all for waiting here. So we're back here in the 21st hall in the mines of Moria. So let's see what grand adventures we can get into now. Book 3, Chapter 1. One guy way to the south, one guy way to the southeast there. Go ahead to the south here and see. Well, let's do this ale here since we're right here. Where are we taking this ale? Bring ale to the guards and builders. Okay, no biggie. Alright, so let's head this way and see if we can get this class or quest going for book 3 now. So we're in the South Arch now. Oh, it's chicken nuggets again. Discovered the Great Hall of Durin. One big maze for Durin too, jeez. Alright, so we need to defend this guy. So defend him. Show yourself, villain. Alright, we kicked his butt. He bore the mark of the White Hand. Tell Lord Borgir of this at once. We know what the White Hand is. That's all about Sauron. Let's get our booty out of here. Oh, we got knocked off our mount here, so let's run out of here. Like a dwarf there, but no quest for him. I don't think we're supposed to quite be this way just yet. I got knocked off our mount again. Jeez. Hmm. I'll talk to broker then over here. Hmm. All right, let's get out of here. There's some mirrors around here. It's all right, so let's go ahead and get all these mirrors here. So it's basically in the four corners of the 21st hall, it seems. Come on. What's my guy do? There we go. All right, so we got two mirrors down, two to go. Let's head this way then. So literally the four corners of this hall. So I wonder what's up here then. Is it the riddle thing then, or I mean it's the North Arch, but I wonder if there's something in here. Ah, what's this riddle? Dwarf walketh other, dwarf walketh under. In time of war, dwarf burneth asunder. Hmm. I think it would be bridge, wouldn't it? Because walk over, walk under. You can walk under a bridge. You can walk over a bridge. In time of war, you can burn a bridge. I think it's a bridge. Excellent. You solved the riddle. Oh, easy quest XP there. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab this last mirror here in the northeast corner of the 21st hall. The first mirror, but it's the last mirror in our case, but it all works out nicely. Truly. That's how we roll, people. Alright, so we got all that. So as soon as we head back to the 21st hall, then we can see where we go from there. So it looks like we'll probably go for the chapter 2 of book 3 of volume 2. And that's how in-depth the main story quest goes. I mean, there's volumes, there's chapters, there's books, there's pretty much everything. I mean, there's a bit of everything. It's crazy. A builder there. Builder. Alright, so, oh, we got reputation change. So we're now allied with the Iron Garrison Guards. Excellent. Oh, that's awesome. Sweet, we got some Lotra points, everything else. Alright, so let's go ahead and head that way. So solve the third mirror to match the others. The third mirror is this way. So let's head this way. And see what we can find. How's the rest of our reputation looking? So miners aren't too far behind, thankfully. Alright, so we tilted that. Let's get out of here. Actually, let's grab this way. I think. Still amazes me how many people there are around here. It's awesome. It really is. Survival strings. Let's grab that. Maybe I can do a set of that. Faint but fierce. Let's bring the rest of the ale to the guards and builders here. There's one right here. Alright, so let's do the other ones this way. Oh wait, I just passed these guys. Whoops. My bad. Bring ale to Ryan. Okay, he's that way, I guess. Turn to Moria. Ryan does not believe that the dwarves' 21st Hall should let down their guard. I agree. Well-earned celebration. Let's go ahead to the west side of the hall, south and east. So we're going to do some patrols here. Help out the dwarves here in Moria. So let's check out these areas here that they have us go investigating. No enemies. Oh. And the rubble. Where is the rubble? Ah, there's some rubble here. Yeah, that would definitely catch my eye. No question about that. Rubble indicates instability in structure of the hull. Uh-oh. That can't be good. Especially with all these dwarfs here camped in the 21st hall. Alright, so easy peasy there. So east side and south side. Let's go south side since that's closer. Chill draft. Light blown out torches. Okay. So we're going to relight all these torches here. Not letting us get to this one? I guess not. Okay. A space target. Okay, so 4 flames are stored. Plenty of torches, so this won't be an issue. Alright, good deal. Alright, let's see what's on the east side of the hall. So I wonder what the east side of this hall will bring. Footsteps of foes. Ooh. Collect orc arrows. Okay. Should be one more orc arrow somewhere. Oh, right over here. There's tons of them. Even better. Alright, let's go back to the foreman here and tell him what we found. Okay, so we need to talk to Rain. Oh, we must select one of the quest rewards. Yeah, the health restore always. Okay, we're going to explore the hall to the south of the 21st hall. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what awaits us this way then. And they really did tone down the amount of orcs here, because I remember a ton more orcs being along this way. Like, boat tons. I'm calling the Great Hall of Durin. Southeast, so let's go southeast then. Alright, so there's a campfire, so let's go ahead and check out, see what the source of the campfire is. Hmm. So it looks like it sounds like he wants the lower levels, so let's see what we can find down that way. Oh, there we go. Listen to Domor's tale. Oh, apparently we're traveling to go listen to his tale. Came from Jarskun not 2 mornings ago. I make for the Ark Watch. I expected to have a smooth journey, but it has been far from safe once I entered this hall. All reports from the 21st Hall had assured me that this way was clear. This is Mogra's doing. The foreman of the 21st Hall has completely let his guard down, Domar. It was terribly frustrating to argue with such an optimistic dwarf. Well, follow me if you would like to see what is really happening in Selim Malik. Oh, okay, I guess we're following him. Let's roll. Let's see where these dwarves are taking us. Orcs, take cover. The passage above looks bad. That is guys true. There are many orcs within. So near the 21st Hall. I must go back and warn Mulgrew. Do you think he will listen to you this time? Good question. He must. This is not speculation. This is a real threat. Very well, my friends. I'm off to warn my fellow dwarves. Alright, so we finished that then. Let's travel back. So definitely things are afoot there with the dwarves. Domar's club. Nice two-handed club. I mean, slightly more, a lot more might, slightly more agility, heck of a lot more crit. It's a nice club. Alright, so we need to kick some orc butt. Hmm. Hmm. It doesn't seem to be the right way there. No, definitely not the right way. Alright, let's head back this way. Oh, do you have another quest for us? I must have missed that. He sure does. Alright, let's see if we can head in, defeat some orcs, and burn some shrines. Time for butt kicking. I don't know which way I was going with that. That didn't work out. An additional question. Or quest. Orc captain. Speaking of that, hey, there's an orc captain right there. Let's kick his butt. Alright. Let's head east, see what we can find. Shrine to Mordor. Yeah, let's get rid of that. We don't need any shrines to Mordor. Mordor's a silly place anyways. Alright, good to go there. Alright, so I got rid of both shrines, which is good. Hmm. So we gotta find one more captain. Alright, 7 to 12 orcs down. One more orc captain to go. Speaking of orc captain, let's go say hi to him right now. Alright, so we got all the orc captains out of the way. Now we just gotta get these regular orcs and we'll be good to go. Alright, two more. Need to kick two more orc butt. Alright, last one. Alright, so let's get out of here. Oh, hello. Not what I meant to. Actually, you know what? That worked out nicely. Let's do that. Alright, so we took care of all those. Alright, let's get out of here. This goat will make a nice fast travel accessory. Awesome. Talk to Moria over here. Right. Rain has not yet returned. Uh-oh. Oh, we'll search for rain here in a second, but first we're going to go to the Hall of Leadership to continue the main story quest. Talk to War. Alright, so let's get out here and talk to War. Alright, so let's see where this war is at. All the way to north there. Okay. Go ahead and do this real quick. Oh, hello. He didn't make it. Poor fellow. His killer is near. Uh-oh. Well, let's send him back to where he belongs. You have defeated Azat. It was not me who fought, it was Kilo. You will not defeat Kilo. I seem to remember this in Moria quite extensively now. This crazy passage here. Oh, Rain Sword, he definitely could use that. Oh, there's his shield over yonder now. Alright, so we got that stuff. So let's go back ahead to talk to War. Just kidding, War's this way, apparently. Alright, so let's see what's up here. Oh, we got Rain Satchel. Apparently we got 2-on-1 here. You've avenged poor Rain, and you've noticed that you have an audience. Wish I followed you once. Poor Rain. Yeah, poor Rain. So let's see what we got for rewards here. Nice halberd. A lot more vitality, a lot more might, a lot of aid, a lot of parry. Jeez. Yeah, I think it's time to upgrade our halberd. Cheers breaker. Let's go check out the White Halls here. Oh, looks like it's down this way. I guess we're gonna take the express route. Right, planted the banner. Go for banner number 2. Alright, head to the west. Your other west. This west. Looks very pretty down here, that's for sure. White Halls, okay. Once coming to a crossroads at Zelma, like your exploration, large, winding, daunting, if it will be many adventures. Discovering adventures in Zelma Lake. Hmm. Hmm. Let's get back out of here. Oh, there we go. Getting the... Come on, let's get out of there. There we go. Alright, so let's head up these stairs, see what's going on, kick some butt, take some names, get all the epic loot. I don't know why I think that was a staircase for some reason. Gotta be a way out. We got here, so there's gotta be a way back out of here. Alright, we're getting closer. Alright, almost back to the 21st hall now. We gotta head north of that. Alright. Almost there. Alright, so we're going to these great doors here with the Tomb of Durin, or Chamber of Marzible. There you are. I've seen some work for you if you don't mind getting your hands dirty. This place was called the Chamber of Marzible because it once stored important records of its day. At some point during the long years that Moria stood empty, this thing seems to have collapsed. As you can see, the whole room is filled with rubble. So let's search it. No, nothing there. Nothing there. Search over here. A damaged book. Alright. So, something at least. Let's head back to Burger and see if he can find any up or down with this book. So let's see what Broker has to say over this way. Alright, Broker, where'd you go? There you are. Alright, so bring it to Bossy. Where's Bossy at nowadays? I don't think he's in here. That'd be too easy. You back at the chambers? Hey, it's Chamber at the Crossroads. Wow, that's way over there. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can get close to there at least. Wait, does this guy have another close quest over this way? The Orc Watch. There's a goat there. Chamber of Crossroads? Okay, so we need to go that way. Let's go there. Swift travel, since we're going to go there anyways. Let's go to Bossy there. Alright, so Suena. So we gotta go to the Silvertine loads. Okay. So let's go to Dolphin View, and then we can take the way south at that point. So we're taking the scenic route through Moria at this point. And then we'll head south to the Silvertine loads. Ooh. Alright, Dolphin View, here we are. So let's head south at this point as soon as we dismount. Should be right about meow. Alright, good deal. Alright, so south where we go to talk to Suena in the Silvertine loads. Which, wow, it's pretty far south in Silvertine loads, so we got quite the journey in front of us here. But I know we're up to the task. We've overcome some pretty difficult things already, so I fear it not. Let's keep on rolling through here. And not run into walls. My bad, y'all. Sorry about the walls. It's a crazy thing. Eee. And we're rolling, and we roll so long. Through the mines of Moria, we roll alone. Man, this mine. I swear. So we just gotta go this way, basically. Now, the bad thing about Moria is that most of the stuff is not a straight shot. Almost there. So we done a lot of this quest last time, so we don't need to worry about that. Oh, there. Wait, there's our person. I got permission to do that. What do you mean I got permission to do that? How can I not have permission to do that? Pretty sure we have permission to do that. That ain't good. See if we can relog and see if we can log back in and see if that might fix it. So let's re-enter back in Middle Earth and see if that fixes that issue. Definitely unusual, that's for sure. Alright, so let's try this. Nope, we don't have permission to use that. Why would we have not permission to use that? Let's take a look at the quest again. Boys ask you to rescue one of the doors. Let's see, would that be an issue? Huh. Weird. Okay, well. Well, okay, there's another icon to the south. Maybe that's it then. See, he's over here now, too. Okay, that weird, but that worked. Oh, we gotta defend him. Well, let's go forth and kick some butt. Alright, 2 down. Last one. Alright, we defended him. Huzzah. Oh, we go back to Bosi at this point. Okay. How do we get to Low Bosi? Let's go back to the 21st Hall and see if we can switch travel there. That'd probably be the easiest way. Alright, so back in the 21st Hall, let's see if we can swift travel back to Bosi. Back in the Chamber of the Crossroads. Let's check this out. Alright, so we're entering Durin's Way, going back to Bosi here. Let's see what Bosi has to say. Alright, Bosi, I'm back. I defended your boy. Found him, I'm glad, for he's a strong arm and valiant. We will have need of him for many days to come. I hope he does not get himself into trouble before then. I've read more of the book of Mazerville. Alright, so what does it say? It was worse than I expected. Balin's final lot was grim. I have not yet read all, but there is much we should take as a warning. They were greatly outnumbered, but seemed not to know this until it was too late. Return to the chamber of leadership off 21st Hall. To my cousin. Okay, so basically, go warn them. So we gotta go back to the 21st Hall. Let's go travel back then. All right, so let's go to the chamber of leadership to the south here and see what Broger has to say now that we have the book back to him. Definitely an interesting turn of events here. All right, Broger, what you got to say now? Let's see. My cousin has always worried too much. Balin came to a bad end, yes, but this time will be different. Look at all the victories we've already had in so short of time. We'll be fine. Do not heed Bosie's groundless worrying. He is always doing this. Moria's cussed us much already. The worst is behind us. Ooh, daring plan. I'm bored with his preparations. Alright, so we got a lot of stuff here with chapter 6. Alright, so that's level 57, so we're kind of going to leave that for right now. Because level 57 is a bit above us. So we'll come back to that later. Alright, so let's see how our inventory's doing. Let's go sell a few things while we're here. I mean, might as well shoot. Don't need that. Let's keep that for a second. Alright, so, well, hang on. Let's check this out. Well, let's keep that for the moment. Alright, so good to go. Iron Garrison Guards, that's the one we got allied with. Okay, not much there we can get. Alright, so let's see what this goat takes us to. Alright, where are we? Whoa. He really did take us pretty far, didn't he? Oh, ain't that something? Not much there. Whoa, hello. That's a long way down. Whoa. We ain't going there. Whoa. Oh, we got deep. Oh, we found the Orc Watch. Okay. Well, that kind of worked out nicely. Right. That's totally how I meant to do it. Aha. Let's go this way. Hey, there is a person here. Oh, hello. Clean up goat droppings on the road? Seriously? Mighty hero of myself, reduced to clean up goat droppings. Well, could be worse, I suppose. Lovely goat droppings. Ugh. So we're literally on pooper scooper duper duty at this point. Duty. I know. It's crazy. Goat pile. Add what collected pile. Yeah. Petrified goat dropping. Jeez. For all your hard work. Wow. Alright, so let's see what we can do here. I guess south and east we go. Hmm. I do remember much of this area. Looks like two of them found me here. All right. I guess we can't keep heading this way. Oh, looks like we have a fellow captain here. Oh, we did some Orc Slayer stuff. Awesome. We're now Orc Foe. Hmm. Oh, a lot of stuff up here. All right. All right, let's keep on going through. Kicked his butt. Now, let's see if we can find this way then. Because we haven't found a whole lot. How do we get back up so we can find the rest of these things then? That we're not going to pick up easily any of these ways. That's not going to be the way to go. Okay, so let's see what's over this way. So ore inspection's over this way. Alright, so it looks like we're in the right area for this quest at least. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and turn these quests in. So a couple more quests now that we cleared those out. Hmm. Definitely a lot of craziness going on. We got some white hand stuff that we need to do. A lot of white hand stuff we need to do. So probably all of it mostly in this area, as you can see here. So let's go ahead and head east and see if we can start finding this some of this stuff. Well, hopefully we can. Hmm. What can we find this way? Oh, we want to take down their operation, so makes sense. Especially we want to take the hot white hand stuff away from Sauron. All right, so we're breaking down sluice boxes here. All right, so we're good with that part now. Alright, so we got some black powder. Little guy decided to be a little froggy. Hello. This was not gonna end well. Oh, never mind. We are okay. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do fast travel back, and then I think we're gonna end the stream tonight because I'm nodding off a little bit faster than I expected. So I apologize for that. I definitely don't want to give you guys any lesser quality content than you deserve. So I apologize that we're gonna end this a little bit early on that. So let's go ahead and get over here, and then we'll go ahead and get full screen and rate somebody. So continue on that experience there. So hey everybody, how y'all doing there? Let's see what we can get done here. Let's see who's available. Ah, Darth Gray's nice. Okay, so we'll go ahead and raise him. So So thank you all for joining. I apologize about the early ending, but we'll go ahead and rate Darth Craze because he is a pretty awesome guy. So subscribe, like, do whatever you gotta do. Appreciate y'all. Let's go ahead and raid.